Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have Nonamanadus and his King Tiger captured. He's on Abbey in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8, Tier 7 game. Ooh, that hurts. Now, Nonamanadus had sent this to me. He's gonna have a pretty good game here, to be honest with you. Especially for a Tier 7 and a Tier 9 game. But he had some questions about a couple other players, one on the enemy side and one on his side, that he wanted me to use my free camera, because I use the free camera mod, to kind of watch to see what happens. Now, I'll be honest with you, Nona, I didn't see anything fishy going on. So I'll show the free camera, but I'm going to remove names because I don't want to, false shame anybody. But I didn't see anything fishy. I saw a player do a very questionable, taking his tank to a questionable area and then just kind of got caught out. So we're going to remove all the names. Boop. And we're going to hit the free camera, and we're going to go over to the area where it's at while the game is rolling. Chugga, 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 chugga. And try to position myself into a position where we can get a good line of sight of what's going on here. Flying through the trees, zipping through the foliage. And we'll go up on this hill here. And we'll move aside, and you'll see a lot of it going on here. All right. Now, you can see shots coming across, and there's not a lot going on. There's people up in the city. Okay. Okay, so here comes our victim. I think it's an AMX 1375, and we have a Skoda T50 over here, and Type 62. So here's the play in question. So as you can see, he brings it up into a. He's coming over here, and he's playing the bush, which I can understand. Pops off a couple shots, hitting the Type 62, the T62. All right. Now we're going to funnel over this way, because this is where he starts getting himself into trouble. Now he's pushing up even further. That's Nona's Sixth Sense going on. Oh, goodness. Now we got a T44 moving in here, along with another 1357. And pretty much they're forcing him back. He's taking a shot from the Skoda T50, and he's down. Nothing fishy going on there. I don't think there was anybody in cahoots, to be honest with you. So now we'll get back to Nona. All right, so we bring the name back. Nona has found himself over here on the heavy side, moving up the hill. Got T44 and AMX 1357. There's a 777-2 and a KV-122, and there's an IS-6 in here too. And I mean, they're pushing hard. Nona's got a KV-3 and EML-2 and an IS-3A. So Nona, take it away. Nona does some yeoman's work here, I'll be honest with you. Gets spotted. You can see the IS-6 moving in with the Object 777. The EML-2 moving in with Nona. Did some spying damage on the T20. There's a KV-122. Nice hit on him. And he's gone. I got the T44 and the T20 taking shots at the ML. The ML looks like he's falling back. Nope, he's right there. Okay, the 7.7 and the IS-6 are pushing in on the one line. But the IS-3A is trying to hold him off. He's not in a very good position to do that, but he's trying. Nice snapshot into that 44. The 1357 mixer runner, he's out of here. There goes the T20. And I think at this point, I would have probably let the Emil 2 take care of the 44 and gone down and helped whatever the IS-3 name, Goosen My Fur 2.0, I don't know. Anyway, I think I would have gone down to help him. But you stay up here with the T-44 and the Emil. T-44 is he's as dead as they can get without actually being dead. Now the IS-6 and they've pushed in on the IS-3. You make the decision to turn around and go back, and then you kind of change it looks like you're changing your mind. The IS-3 needs help. He needs help, something serious right now. I think he could, if you'd gone back a little bit sooner, I think you would have been able to help him. Rev pops a shot into you. Alright, the IS-3A is in some serious trouble. You do make the decision to go back. You load the gold. Pop a shot off into the 777. He can't get a shot back at you. Got a bat chat coming in down the one line. The KB3 is coming with you. Scorpion G's looking, he's moving around. Alright. Bat chat's coming in. I mean, you guys, if these guys would have been able to hit something, I think they would have been able to mow you over. But the 777 just does not play this very well. IS-6 pops up. IS-3 nukes him. Or the RHM. Who nuked this IS-6? Yeah, the KB3. KB3 nuked him. 777's in a bad spot. Here comes the Scorpion G. You're requesting some support from the KB3, who's, I believe he's firing HE. And here comes the Scorpion G, which is going to get this guy looking in two different directions. You do get some pretty good shots as long as you're firing the gold. Alright. 1357 over here. Put a shot into him. That's nice. That's nice. The Skoda T-50's coming up behind you. But he's flexed over from the middle. How that guy didn't hit you or shoot you at this point, I have no idea. I mean, but he gave you a pass on that one. And he's falling back. He's falling back. And he's finally down. 1357. Now, again, we have the Skoda T-50 moving in on the KB3. You have the Scorpion G and the Bat Chat here. I think I would have turned around and gone after the T-50, but you pursue the 1357. There's also a 54 lightweight up there. You take down the 1357 and you turn around. Bat Chat and the Scorpion G are still holding those two back. Bat Chat and you trade positions. Oh, nope, he changed his mind. He's coming back to help. The lightweight and the Skoda T-50 have poof, disappeared. You do get lit, which means one of them is close. It just disappeared. Now there goes the Scorpion G, and he spots the T-50, and he's caught out. He's in a bad situation. He managed to get a chunk out of him. But he's just in a bad situation. You look like you're getting ready to push in, and then I think the little light goes off in your head, and you start thinking about going, "Ooh, I don't want to do this. I'm not sure," but you keep pushing it. You keep pushing it. KB3, you know, you're screaming for help. But at this point, I mean, you guys are down. It's 10-10, and they're squeezing you on the map. And you decide, you know what? I'm going to get out of here because you're all by yourself. The Bat Chat's left you. We're going to speed up because you do escape. We'll give you that. You do escape. And you are pulling the massive flex here. And you make it without a scratch. Flexing all the way from the west side across your map. I thought for sure the Skoda was going to nail you somewhere along this route. All the way to the east side. So nicely done. You made it all the way from the 1 line to the 8 line without losing a single hit point. Where that Skoda went, I have no idea. Why he didn't chase you down and finish you off, I don't know. But he's back over by his base. Playing Overwatch on that. T-29 and the 25-2 are pushing in the middle. 1357's coming up behind him. Here comes the Bat Chat. You do manage to catch the 25-2 out by himself. 29's coming in. Oh! And he puts a little shot into you. Drops you down to 634. Here comes the 1357. Okay. 29's coming out for another one. 1357's in behind him. '29's guy is looking for him. He fires. Here comes the Bat Chat. They're either just bouncing off of him or something. I'm not sure what. You do hit the 29, who's going back up for some more. He puts out the Bat Chat. And you're pushing in. Now this, I do find interesting. You bounced his shot, and then you just go in for the kill, and this is good. Nicely done. Nicely done. So it's you in the 1357, looking for the Skoda, which is a 3-shot at tier 9, I believe. Maybe, is it 3? Yeah, 3-shot, I think. Alright. Now, where did he go? Somebody says the cap, but you said, no, I don't think he'd cap us. Put himself out in the open like that. Bet you're going to go back. He is a smart puppy. He disappeared. I mean, he just went, whoof, and then, would pop up and kill somebody. 1357's up watching the base. And lo and behold, you're going to run into Mr. Skoda right here. And, yeah, even though he's got the hit points, he's got the shots on you, and that's what he does. That's what Skodas do. And the 1357 couldn't pull it off. But you did get a 3rd class out of it. A bruiser. Fire for effect. 42,093 in credits. 5,862 in experience. You did 2,309 in damage. Got 3 kills for a basic XP of 718. Number 1 in base XP, even though you weren't number 1 in damage. But, I mean, you're the tier 7. You were not supposed to survive that long. And Lutherus, he managed to, he cleaned up 5,000. Nice. You fired 16 shots. Of those, 14 hit, and of those 14, 11 penetrated. You did block 320, and you managed to spot for 536. Free-to-play account, so you made some credits, made some decent experience. Made some really good experience. Got an action mission payout of 5,000. So even though I don't think there was anything suspicious going on between the tanks in question, I think that your tank, the guy on your team, he took his tank to a bad spot, got some early shots, and then didn't get out of there in time. Got stuck on a reload and just got in a crossfire. So anyway, good play on your behalf. I really playing a tier 7 in a tier 9 game and doing what you did, I think is a shout out to you. So that's Nonamanadus from the HBG clan in his King Tiger captured on Abbey in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.